My name is Chris Meyers. I'm the author of Be Yourself, Believing in Yourself, and Be the Best Person You Can Be, an empowering guide inquiring life principles. I want to dive into the perspective, push your limits. There are some advantages and disadvantages in push your limits. The disadvantages is the weaknesses. When you feel depressed, discomfort, despair, those are the weaknesses of push your limits. Then we have the advantages of push your limits, of being strong, courageous, and pushing through our challenges and adversities and staying afloat in tough times, not giving up, and also beating all odds. I have to let you know that when I was getting my high school diploma, it was very hard and difficult for me, and I had to try twice as hard than the next person. When you try 3 or 4 or 5 times harder than the next person to accomplish and achieve anything in life, you actually hold it closer to your heart more than the next person because you earned it. You did that. When you have strengths in your life, the strengths outweigh the weaknesses. And you don't want to feel limited in life. You always want to feel fulfilled. You want to have faith. You want to be destined to your destiny and not wander in the wilderness, but put the effort in to get to your promised land. When we go through different ordeals in life, we have to understand that mistakes, failures is a way of life. And when we learn from failures and mistakes, the strength can also equal success. Success is a vital part of the way we live life. Sometimes we're going to fail, sometimes we're going to succeed. But that's not the end of our story. Success is our end goal, but sometimes our weaknesses can stop our success or our effort because we can get discouraged or depressed. So in the back of our minds, our mindset, we have to have a strong mindset, a solid mindset to be positive. Surround yourself with people with positive energy, good vibes. And sometimes we have to surround our mind with positive thoughts. Give ourselves a pat on the back, encourage ourselves, and even reflect on the good times, the bad times, and not let it just keep us stuck in a rut or in the pits, but keep striving to be who we are as a person and be who we were created to be. And that's a great person. Always remember when you push your limits, you want to push your limits as far as you can go, and that's effort. I believe in my heart and from my perspective, when I was going through life and through my journey, my bipolar journey of mental health, it was tough trying to find the right medication and having to understand that it was something I had, but it wasn't the beautiful person I was inside. So I actually had to push my limits. I had to push my limits to find the right medication, to trust my doctor, even when I felt like giving up. Those were the weaknesses of depression. Those were the weaknesses of wanting to give up. But we have to understand our strength has to outweigh our weaknesses because we're stronger than what we think, because we are also stronger than what we are. We just have to be positive, speak within ourselves, saying things like, I can do this, I'm in my health, in my strength, I'm alive, I'm strong. All these type of things can benefit us as far as pushing our limit with our strengths and not just a setback with our weaknesses, but a setback not for our failures either, but we want to set up for our successes. We want to set up for a better tomorrow, a promised tomorrow, because today is precious and tomorrow don't belong to us. So we need to make today better than yesterday, because tomorrow's not promised. One thing I like about life is that when we feel like giving up, when we feel like there's no tomorrow, when we feel like we just want to just give it all up and end our lives, and a lot of times I can want to encourage y'all, no matter what, if you have mental health or you don't have mental health and you feel like you want to hurt yourself, go to the nearest hospital and get help. Go to the nearest crisis center. There's numbers you can call not to end your life. There's prayer lines. Keep the faith. And I want to encourage you not to give up. When you push your limits, it's like someone in the weight room. When they push their limits, they're encouraged and they're driven to lift the weights and to push it up over their head or their shoulder, to know that they are not only accomplishing what they want to accomplish, but they see the results, no matter the weaknesses, the struggle, but they're going to come out on top, not just in the weight room, but as well as in life as well. So I'm here for you. Keep striving, keep driven, keep putting that effort in. Have good vibes, surround yourself with positive people. Have that strong support, no matter what you're battling, cancer, no matter what you're getting evicted from your home, no matter what area, aspect, challenge, adversity, even strong winds, storms in your life. You have to just roll with the punches. I'm always stand on that message because I want y'all to get better, be in a better place, even me, because we all are work in progress till we die and leave this world. So always push yourself to the limit. Keep striving, keep believing, and understand that no matter what weaknesses you have, it don't outweigh the strength that you can carry, if that makes sense. So keep striving, be yourself, push yourself to the limit. I want to encourage you also, to anyone that's out there hurting, I just want to give you the support as well, that find someone that can really talk with you, get a therapist and a close family member to strive and to help you get to where you want to get in life. Because we're not second in life, we're the grand prize in life. No matter what battle comes our way, we're going to win. No matter, when we push our limit, we're not limited, we're unlimited. So just use those different terms as far as the opposite, as far as I'm not a whiner, I'm a winner. I'm not a loser, I'm a winner. Encourage yourself. Look in the mirror, reflect on the great person you are. We are tempted to look in the rearview mirror of our lives. But if we do look in the rearview mirrors of our lives, let it be positive. Let us think of the moments, the precious memories, and always surround yourself with loved ones, family, positive people. And most of all, that's what push your limits mean. Have that effort to keep pushing no matter what. If you feel depressed, you discomfort, anything that may make you feel out of your comfort zone in life, always remember, you always in your comfort zone. Don't give up. Continue to strive. Be who you are. And always remember, help is always there on the way. And always remember, you may struggle, but don't worry. You're always going to get out of the wilderness and always reach your promised land. Be blessed.